Hey guys, Angie here, independent consultant with Chalky Company. You have come a long way on your journey. You are learning an incredible amount of information. And now that you've learned how to use our paints and our painter's powder and how to paint our kits and maybe even paint some furniture, what you need to do is you need to finish it. You've distressed it, you've made it beautiful. Now, how do you keep it beautiful? What do you do to make it last? So I have just painted a board, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of our waxes and a couple of our top coats. Let's start with our top coat line. Our top coat line is the final touch. We have what is called a semi-gloss and a flat sheen. Both of those are superior product. They give you a wonderful sheen. The semi-gloss gives you a beautiful shine, and they're very durable. Wonderful, wonderful products. We also have in our final touch line, we have what is called our flat velvet. This is a velvety touch and feel, or look and feel, that actually mimics a wax without having to use the wax. This is hands down one of my most favorites. We also have an exterior top coat, which is able to be used outside. Now you can use the flat velvet interior use and exterior use, which makes it such a versatile top coat to have for your workshops, if you're doing furniture, anything like that. So super simple to put on. You just take it, open it up. Fantastic little screw on top. We're gonna open this up. And we're just going to use, I always just brush it on with one of our foam brushes, 2-inch or the larger one, either works. Get some on, and when you do this, it's as simple as brushing it on. So you're just going to brush this on, and it's going to change your color a little bit. It's going to give it a nice sheen. This paint, you probably can't see it so well on here. This paint did have our painter's powder shine in it, so it has a little glitter to it. That really comes out once you start putting the top coat on. So again, this is our semi-gloss. My suggestion would be, if you're doing a painted Chalky kit, throw on a coat just to seal everything, make sure nothing chips off. If you're doing a furniture piece, my suggestion is to do 3 or 4 light layers and do some light sanding in between each layer. That will give you the most durable coat. The other one, this is our, it's kind of hard to see in there, but this is our flat velvet. Now the semi-gloss is more of a yellow color to it, and it's a different texture. The flat velvet is a thicker texture, but it goes on the exact same way. We're just going to take it, we're going to come in here, and we are going to just brush it on. Again, same process. If you want to do a piece of furniture, I would definitely do 3 to 4 coats, and I would lightly sand in between each one. Let it dry, and you're done. You're done. Your piece is finished. Your piece is coated. The flat and the exterior flat work the exact same way. Again, if you're going to do it on a painted Chalky kit, I would just put 1 coat and be done. If you're going to do it on a furniture piece for indoor or outdoor use, I would make sure to do 3 to 4 coats and lightly sand in between each coat to get rid of any brush strokes, any air bubbles, anything like that that could have occurred. So again, those two, you can kind of even see a little difference in the sheen of your top coats. This is a semi-gloss, this is a flat velvet. So pretty simple. Again, they're wonderful, wonderful products. They're polyacrylic. They are easy cleanup. I'm just going to wash those brushes. I'm going to seal up my containers, and I will be done. Simple as that. So the next thing we have is our wax top coats. It comes in a darker color and a clear color. So we are going to actually work with the dark coat. So to use this product, we're just going to come in, and this is our Chalky Company wax brush. It is an excellent brush. $22. You can get this at our Chalky website. So we're just going to put just a little bit on. You don't want a lot. And then we're going to come in here and you're just going to wax it on. Now the dark wax, I have more than I need on here, but anyway, you're just going to come in here and you're just going to keep on putting this on until you get it to the sheen that you want. I sometimes will use my waxy rag, I like to call it, to help me wax it a little better. So nice thing with the dark is if you do put too much of the dark on, you can always come back with the light color and go over it, and you can take that off. So so that's just real quick how to use it. Again, with the dark goes a really long ways. So make sure that you're just barely using any of the dark wax when you are doing a project with the dark wax. My suggestion is always to start with the clear wax, put on just a tish of the dark wax. If you don't like it, put the clear wax over the top, and that's going to kind of serve as a buffer to take off some of the dark wax that's on your piece. So the same process is going to happen with the clear wax. You're going to come in, and now my brush is dirty. Usually you have two separate. My brush is dirty, so it's going to show it's going to want to show the dark wax also, but you're just going to come in, you're going to brush it, and you're going to brush it to the sheen you want. Now, we also have a buffing brush that fits on your standard drill. You just put it on there, and then you can come in and you can let the machine come in here and do all the work and actually give you that nice shine. So a couple different ways that you can finish your products. Again, we've got a full line of waxes plus the brushes that go with it, and we've got our wonderful line of top coats in either a flat or a semi-gloss sheen. And then we've got a flat velvet, which is interior, exterior use, and we've got an exterior flat. So I hope this helps you along your journey, and we're so happy to have you here. Keep following along with all of your training, and I know that you will do amazing things with your Chalky business.